Hello and welcome back to Core Keeper. Last we left off, we started work on the second portion of the mega project, and so today we're going to start work on the third part of the mega project, while also kind of showing off one of the seasonal events, because unlike a lot of games, you can actually go back and change the season to partake in any events that you missed. And there's two ways to do it. One, you can change your device time and date, and it will go ahead and start the event, or there's a setting in gameplay that you can actually override the season instead of changing your device time. And so I picked the Easter event to partake in it, and so off we go. And so we'll start out with the usual farming, and I do want some more golden plants, so I'm going to reset and I'm gonna get the golden plants and now replant everything. And no need to rewater, but we can watch as all the plants nicely pop into existence with the lovely gold plants involved. And of course we're gonna make more hardy pepper wraps, grab these ones out, get 13 extra, and then we're gonna go back to the mega project. We can see our lovely grinder going on. Ooh, and we got another crown summoning idol. We do have quite the tentacle problem, so I'm gonna have to go out and take care of all of that. Oh no, we have a ton of bubble crabs again. Fantastic. Oh, this is gonna be a long, drawn-out battle. Again, these things are supposed to be a rare... Oh my god, they're everywhere. Yeah, rare spawn my butt. This is ridiculous. Guess we'll start off on this side. This is probably gonna be the easiest place to fight it. Come back here, checking all these guys. We got another Caveling Brute figurine. With these lovely events, we get these nice little Easter eggs from each creature that we kill. And since we have a giant mob grinder at the moment, we actually get a ton of these very quickly. We'll actually grab our bug net, so while we're out there we can grab a ton of these crabs since they're everywhere. And back to clearing out the bubble crabs and the tentacles. Oh geez, that is the only thing that sucks about this Phantom Spark is with as many creatures as spawning, those little scholars actually end up aggroing all the tentacles. And I'm gonna go ahead and despawnify this whole area so they stop popping in so I can actually get to work. And another crab figurine. And now, time to take out all these lovely tentacles. Now we're going to dig up all here. Now we need to set up the kill chamber. I do intend to try to make this farm grab every creature. So I have this strip of water here to make it so that those little water tentacles, I want them to spawn right here and only here next to the border. So I'm going to dig the next strip out. And this next portion of the farm is going to be the most difficult portion to get it down before everything tries to murder me. I have my walls ready for when I start this, I don't die. Hopefully. Because the next portion is going to be the mold biome for the infected cavelings. Because I couldn't put them in the first portion of the farm or they would cause core sentries and the caveling brutes to get mad and risk destroying the farm. But on this one, bubble crabs and the tentacles don't have that risk. They won't destroy my farm. And the other thing with this portion of the farm is that I'm going to have the chrysalis here as well. So then I have a chance to spawn the chrysalises and the mold in the same exact spot to increase the spawn rate, but also because they'll fight each other. And so when they fight each other, when the chrysalis try to have their little hatchery things, those will break and die off due to the bubble crabs and mold people all killing it. And then I have this mushroom biome stuff, and the problem with the mushroom biome is that it has a chance to spawn mushrooms instead of the mushroom people. With that being the case, I won't get them to spawn if the spawnable block is covered in mushrooms. So I need something to kill the mushrooms. And the only normal creature that I know that attacks mushrooms are the chrysalis guys. So hopefully when they see a mushroom, they'll kill that mushroom. Hopefully this farm will be very self-running, and then any creatures that kind of run rampant and are more often, like if the mold people are too difficult and kill everything else, then I have the lovely traps at the very end to capture and kill them all. And it'll be on the same on this side, where it's going to be having mushroom, and it'll have the beach, so it'll spawn the bubble crabs, and then it'll also have chrysalis to hopefully destroy any mushrooms that spawn. And thankfully, because I started the caveling farm first, the fungal soil mushroom stuff is dropping from them, so as I'm building this and waiting for more of the mushroom, they'll actually be dropping it for me. And to layer down the next layer of fungal soil, next layer of chrysalis, oh, emerald tentacles, lovely. How's the old sea turd doing? So I'm gonna need a bunch of tin, so I'll go ahead and scrap these guys, get as much of it as I can. Go back to our main home. We actually have a whole boulder of tin being mined out over by Gorm's area, so we'll go back over there and collect some more, because we need a lot more conveyor belts to continue going. And it's actually finished up everything. There's no more boulder, and we've got 642 tin bars waiting for us. So now we'll go ahead and take everything down from this area, move on to the next boulder. It's also completely empty. And we've got about 1,100 sitting in here. Go to our next mine, which is also completely done. It looks like all of our scarlet veins are going to be gone. So we have 300 gold, about 2,000 tin, about 2,000 iron, about 2,500 copper, and almost 5,200 scarlet bars. And for now, we'll throw our drills and stuff in this lovely octarine chest, grab out about 1,000 tin, and so we'll make 2,000 conveyor belts for now, costing us more than 300 tin, and go back to our lovely farm, and start laying the chrysalis and mushroom down again, while killing everything that spawned outside of the area. Layer down even more conveyor belts. To make things slightly easier, I'm going to start making the next arm to separate the next two quadrants. And I'm actually going to need to clear out a lot of these tentacles because they're in the way of building the bridge. Great, even more tentacles that I'm going to have to deal with. And it looks like it leads straight into a forlorn metropolis, so we get to take this apart too. Hopefully you guys don't mind. This is purely for business purposes. Ooh, a chest just for me, with a bunch of bomb scarabs, and a white glass ring. And now that the dirt's placed in, we'll go ahead and dig the centered trench. Grab more of our maze walls, do the same thing of dropping lava, then place down the glass floors. And then to painfully place every single maze wall that needs to be here. Time for the other side of maze walls. Ah, thank you, Zimba. I definitely need you carrying a bubble crab towards me. Thank you. And to kill said bubble crab. And now to run back on top of the void glass until the lava comes by. The little guys are not doing very good at destroying the mushrooms, but if you guys could do a better job of that, that'd be fantastic. Same with if the tentacles wanted to spawn here. There you go. Do your job and kill stuff. You know, like that. You're supposed to do that. Supposed to kill that thing, so that allows more of them to spawn in. I want this to be an automated farm, not a I do a lot of the work. I want you guys to do the work. Now this testing quadrant's ready to go. Look, the mushroom's right there. Kill the mushroom. You suck. Look, you're killing the mushrooms there. Now kill the smaller mushrooms. Well, it doesn't look like they're taking out the mushrooms, but we'll leave it be and see if they eventually touch them. If they don't, then what I might try is to put the chrysalis on the outside of the farm and all the mushroom on the inside, so then the grubs have no choice but to go through the mushroom field and then hopefully break the mushrooms. Because I would like to put traps under the conveyor belts, so then anytime anything spawns they're dying, whether it be by flame traps or my poison traps or by the hive spikes that I've been gathering, but it doesn't work out that way. So I'll see if there's another way to take out those mushrooms. It looks like with the eggs, we can buy an Easter workbench and a large golden egg. And so the workbench, we can make a chicken armor set or an excellent armor set, and we can even make some base stuff like a stool, a table, or a pedestal. And this large golden egg, a golden crystalline egg, it might be used for something more than just decoration. And it looks a lot like the big shiny object, so we're gonna go back over to the wilderness. And we're back at the arena, so I'll place the golden egg down and summon a lighter version of a Zeus. Ooh, ow. Oh, we made him mad. And now he's dead. Oh, and his chest just blew up all over the place. And now with him dead, we're gonna head back home real quick. And it looks like we got 2 broken handles. We got Eostri necklace and a ring that's part of a set with the radical rabbit ears and headband. And we have the headband and we have the ears. And we have the awakened Zeus figurine. And we have the Zeus figurine. And we have a golden Titan's chest. And so our helmet now looks like a little bunny ears. Oh, that's awesome. They kind of flop around as you walk. So with a quadrant of the mega project being tested, but mostly completed, and another arm reaching out done as well, and killing the awakened event Zeus, and seeing what the Easter event has to offer, hopefully next time we can figure out what another season has to offer us. But that is all the time that I have for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.